Amazing audience, we are live again. So we just went through the first part of This Is Amazing and shake hands and to touch skins and rub cream.
Yeah, we didn't like, do that.
Oh, that's
no,
a
okay, now we can do that.
Oh,
yeah, bring something new to the
this
table.
Is going to be fun, folks. Again, the value of face-to-face, it really transforms and transcends what the virtual space is. We need the virtual space. Again, we're recording from Mouth Media Network studio in New York. You should check out a great show about the podcasting industry. The Word from Mouth on iTunes at mouthpodcast.com or wherever the best podcasts are found. They have made this possible. To think, Drew was right, like 2 doors down. And, you know, I looked at his email and I said, yeah, I'm right here. He's like, I'll be there.
Well, you had a very short window for me. I mean, I like that after 1 o'clock, it's like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm off on vacation. So.
Where are you heading to?
Alaska.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
no
prepared
short
for
sleeve
that?
shirts for me
No.
for a couple weeks.
Today was cool though.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're cool.
Well, for me.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. This is perfect summer weather in New York City.
Yes.
Yeah.
To be walking the streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, Drew, do tell us what's going on. Update us. What has happened in the past year?
Well, so really good things for Renegade. We've sort of transformed. Our focus is almost 100% business-to-business content marketing strategy and execution.
Let's start from that.
Yes.
What is Renegade? Sorry.
So Renegade's an agency,
Right.
a very cool agency. We've been around a long time. With a name like Renegade, you expect us to do sort of non-traditional marketing. That's been our history.
Yeah.
We keep evolving. We used to do guerrilla marketing, and then when digital was brand new, we built websites, and then as that evolved, we did social media, and now we are sort of firmly in sort of what I'll call cutting edge content marketing planning and strategy. And because it's such a nightmare for clients, content is a nightmare. It's really, really hard to do content that cuts through. So that's what we focus on.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Where did the inspiration come to begin what you begun?
So I was working for a Japanese agency called Dentsu, and they wanted to start an agency to go after Panasonic business. And I said, great, but, and the but was, as long as we don't have to be a traditional agency, I'm all in.
Yeah.
This was in 1993.
Wow.
And then we started, the company got enough Panasonic business to become standalone in 96, and then I bought them out in 2008 because Panasonic was going away after 15 years. And you know, it was a good run, but now we needed to reinvent the agency again.
Yeah.
And that's when the fun started. 2008, you remember, I closed October 31st, 2008. A couple things happened. Like the worst recession since 1929.
Yeah.
We got stuck with a bill. One of our clients. Yes.
I wonder, did it stop or what happened there?
Probably kept going.
It kept going?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's probably Andrew Wang. We're really keeping this live.
I know, this is live. Well, you've got a zillion interviews to do.
Yeah, and it's cool, you know. Amanda, Andy is probably coming there. Andy Wang. So, yeah. It's beautiful, right? Like you get to be yourself.
You were like a turnstile here. It's like, it's Tuesday. Where am I? Who am I talking to? Who are you? I still can't believe what you're trying to accomplish, and I admire that.
Let's remove trying.
Okay, what you are doing.
Yes. Just because Tony Robbins talks about that, right?
Yes,
the difference between trying and doing.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, called out, and you're absolutely right. There is no try, only do. Thank you, Yoda.
And I think you would have done that for me as well. You know, you came in here actually, and you were saying, "You're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it." You know, so
it's true.
Yeah, and
I'm proud to have contributed to the GoFundMe program, or what? It wasn't GoFundMe.
It was actually GoFundMe.
It was
correct
okay.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it really helps. It definitely helps with a low budget project like this. But tell me, my friend, one of the concepts we have. Well, first, where can people reach out to you if they're interested in having challenges with content marketing, right?
Renegade.com is our URL. You can find me there. I have a podcast, Renegade Thinkers Unite, which we just, episode 84 went live today.
Coming up on the 100.
Yes, exactly. About 90 of them in the can.
Yeah.
Just keeps getting more fun.
We're right there.
Yeah.
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 Where can people understand, if you would share, the concept of your own unique real shoes? some individuals do see your shoes and they, it's like, yeah, they're shoes, but the journey that those shoes have witnessed, the challenges. Please do share with us a challenge. I mean, other than the boom bust, right? Time. What is another challenge you have in your day-to-day life?
Well, it's funny you mentioned shoes because I'm not wearing my favorite shoes today. I'm not. I love Allbirds, and those, and those sort of speak to Silicon Valley and cutting edge and being cool. I'm not wearing those, so I'm not feeling my full, robust self because of that. But so I think it's funny with Renegade. It's been so clear that whenever I lost focus and tried to do too many things with the company, we didn't do well. It's so simple, and it's funny, now that we've tightened our focus again, it's so much easier to run the company and to satisfy our clients and make employees happy and give them a career path and make them feel good. It's just, the challenge for me is I'm an omnivore, I'm infinitely curious, and so someone shows me a marketing challenge, I go, oh, that's really cool, but what a business needs to do is say, I can't solve that challenge. I can't solve that one. These are the challenges that I can solve. And if you focus on it, it's so liberating. That was sort of number one. Number two is just, I'm not a detail guy. I'm not good at details. I'm a big picture idea guy. Yeah. And so we discovered Traction and the Entrepreneur's Operating System about 9 months ago. And it's been a godsend because it's forced me to sort of break things up into 3-month clumps.
Dived into 12-week projects with the idea that I will focus on the detail that is only necessary. The 80-20, the Pareto law. Yeah, is it similar? Is it a bit different?
Somewhat. I mean, I think the key thing as a leader of an organization is you really have to do the things that only you can do.
Yeah.
And so what the detail part of it does is say, here are all the things that you could be doing, and then you say, all right, I'm going to focus on the things that the organization needs me to do that only I can do that can push it forward. So there is focus. We both can do it. You without the detail oriented, you with the detail, and me with someone else who can keep the details moving. Yeah. Right? I just need someone to do that. You just have to know what you're good at.
Yeah.
Right? And if you're not good at something, you have to acknowledge it and make sure you have people around you who are.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah.
Amazing audience. You're hearing it live here from Drew Neisser. He is the nicer guy.
There you go.
Tell you. Well, Drew, when you heard that this Caribbean guy who you spoke to voice, is coming to meet you, what did you think?
I said I wanted to be part of it. Yeah. I did. It feels like a happening. Yeah. You're like a life force, and what you're trying to do, I think, is amazing. And I wanted not only to be part of it, but I wanted to help you any way I can. I connected you with, I think, a bunch of podcasters,
you did.
Which and they've connected you with people. And to me, that's part of. And one of the things that's nice. I'm older than you, and I've been doing this.
Are you?
I am, just a little, and by a few decades. And one of the things that I enjoy now more than ever is I do have this big network, and I love helping people, and it makes me feel good. Yeah. I don't think I could have done it 30 years ago. I was too focused on me, but now I want this to be huge, and I can say I was a part of it. I can be part of it.
Yeah, you're setting up a legacy.
There you go. It's pay it forward a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. What would you like? Tell me. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say. I mean, you're here. I'm at the point where now you're looking back and you're saying, oh, there's a few more. I've got more years behind me than ahead of me.
Yeah.
And so you start to think more about, what is the legacy? How are you helping? What contributions are you making to the world?
That's beautiful. Do you have any regrets?
Gosh, I probably have a zillion. What's funny about, do you play any sports?
I do.
Yeah. And one of the things that you do in sports is you remember both the times, the few successes, but you remember the ones that you didn't get, right?
Yeah.
It's like that hit you didn't get in the championship game. So my regrets are small. Here's the thing. The big decisions in life I made. I married a woman who was extraordinary, and boy, make that choice. If you pick the right wife, that's a foundational thing. So. God, no regrets there. I have 2 wonderful children, and that's extraordinary. So I think I'm such a lucky person in that way, and I have a friend from second grade who always said, Neisser, you're so lucky. And I think that's true. So for me to sort of mention a regret would be really stupid and useless.
Yeah, I love that. One of the things you touched on in terms of family, right? Are they going to Alaska with you?
My wife is.
Okay.
My kids are working, and they can't take 2 weeks off.
What are you excited about right now? I mean, it seems as though, wow, this guy, his exuberance is like, right? Like, what are you excited most about?
So here's what I love, and maybe you feel the same way. So I have this podcast where I interview chief marketing officers once a week, sometimes twice a week. And what I love is that I am learning. You know, here I am, I've been in this business forever, and I am learning so much. And what recently I've done with the podcast is say, one of our clients has this problem. I want to find the expert that knows that. And it's so amazing. They'll talk to you and they'll share and they teach you. And so the learning, so I get excited about the fact that here I am in my 4th decade in a career in marketing, and I'm still a student.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's your posture though.
It's my posture?
Yeah, your posture is one for learning.
Yeah.
And humility. I appreciate it tremendously.
Thank you. Well, I've earned that humility.
Well, Drew, in closing, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
I think that the spirit of this show is paying it forward. And I encourage you all to think about who can you help? Who in your career, who looking back, who looking forward, call somebody today that you can help and make their day.
Yeah, love it. Drew, thank you for making my day. Thank you for being on what is inspired by 12-minute convos.
I'm thrilled, and good luck for this program.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.